Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy to share this practice with you. And today's theme is going to be letting go. Just completely letting go. So let's get right into it. Alrighty. And we're going to start at the top of our mats. We're going to put our hands on our sides. Try to relax those shoulders. Feel the ground under your feet. Wiggle your toes. Kind of like you're pressing into the ground. And we're going to relax our shoulders. Don't forget to relax those shoulders. Roll them around a little bit. To the front and to the back. Now bring those shoulders down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths. Very good. One more deep breath. Very good. And just stand here for a minute and feel yourself start to ground. And feel the ground or the floor under you. Already forming a connection with the crystal core. Imagine that energy or that frequency coming in from the bottom of your feet. Imagine a white light coming in from the bottom of your feet, then moving out through your whole body, through your legs, your hips, your stomach, your back, your chest, your throat, your face, the top of your head, are already powering you up. Very good. And now put your hands together. Take a deep breath here. Very good. And now we're going to come down. We're going to do a forward bend. And reach as far as you can. Make sure your back is straight and you don't have that banana back. So if you want to come here and you start bending your back, that means you need to come up a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath here. Make sure you have that micro bend at the knees. Very good. And now we're going to walk ourselves down to the mat. We're going to come towards the front of the mat. We're going to come into a downward dog. Open up the feet a little bit, shoulder width apart. And now we're going to guide our forehead towards the mat. Take a couple deep breaths here. Very good. Now we're going to walk our feet. Just bend the right knee and the left knee. Just kind of walk it out a little bit. Very good. Now we're going to grab that right foot and bring it all the way inside, bending the knee. Very good. And now from here, if you like, you can adjust and throw a block right under there. That assists you. You can also bring in that leg a little more in, and that helps you hinge at the waist a little more. If you wanted to get deeper into that stretch, you can always just pull that foot out. Now from here, we're going to come down onto our forearms. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths here. Very good. We're going to move to the right. Take a couple deep breaths here as well. Just releasing that tension you may have in your hips. Opening up that root chakra. Now we're going to move to the center and then towards the left here. Take a deep breath here again. Very good. Very good. We're going to come towards the center. We're going to walk ourselves all the way up as much as you can. And you can push off your knee. Sit in this pose here. If you feel more comfortable, you can always stay in this position. Come up a little bit. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Take a deep breath here, and we're going to try to align those shoulders in front of you. Take a deep breath. One more big deep breath. Very good. And now if you like, you can grab a strap or you can just reach over to your foot and pull. You can extend your arm like this. You can bring it in, whatever feels most comfortable for you. You can also throw that strap on there if you like. Take a few deep breaths here. If you like, push off your knee or the mat. Try to keep your shoulders squared in front of you. Very good. You're just going to release that leg slowly. Come back down to the mat. Take a deep breath here. Very good. And now we're going to lift ourselves all the way up. Lift that right foot all the way up to the sky in one motion, all the way up. Very good, as much as you can. If this is too much, you can always just bring it in a little bit. Take a few deep breaths here. Wiggle out that ankle. Bring it down. We're going to come back down to downward dog and take a deep breath. Guide that forehead towards the mat. Try to drop your heels towards the mat as much as you can. If you can't, it's okay. You're still getting a fantastic stretch in. Take a deep breath. Very good. Now we're going to bring in that left foot. Come all the way down towards the mat onto your elbows or your hands. Again, whatever feels most comfortable. Take a deep breath here. Imagining that root chakra grounding and receiving that energy from the core now. Very good. Now we're going to move towards the left. Take a few deep breaths here. slow, deep breaths. Allowing yourself to get deeper into the stretch with every exhale. Very nice. Let's move towards the center here. Take a deep breath. Very good. Move on towards the right and do the same thing. Focus on that breath. Very good. Now we're going to come all the way up. My foot is starting to fall asleep. Might happen to some of you if you want to just stretch that one out. Alrighty. Come right back into that pigeon pose and just use your leg to push yourself off and kind of square off those shoulders again. Take a deep breath. Very nice. One more deep breath. Very good. Bring that right arm back, and we are going to reach and pull that leg in. Try to square off those shoulders again in front of you and take a deep breath. Very good. A couple deep breaths. Very nice. Now we're going to release that leg. Come back down here. Take a deep breath here. Try to focus on that breath. Everything else is irrelevant. Let your mind be clear. I know it's easier said than done, but focusing on that breath allows you to come back to self. Very good. And now we're going to walk up, and we're going to, in one motion, bring up that left leg all the way up to the sky. Very good. And take a couple deep breaths here. Very good. And wiggle out that ankle. Bring that down. Come back into your downward dog and take a few deep breaths here. Very good. Now we're going to bend our knees and come into child pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Very good. And just kind of wiggle out those shoulders, allowing that space to open up, releasing any tension that's there. Bring your focus back to your breath. With every exhale, letting go of all that does not serve you. Whatever people make you feel like you need this, like you need a partner, like you need to have kids, like you need to have a job that pays well, you need to have an education. You don't need anything. You already have everything you need. You just need to access that part of you that makes you creative. It's there. You are able. Very nice. Now we're going to come to all fours. Make sure your knees are shoulder width apart. You're untucking those toes and keeping them relaxed. And right here, we're gonna take a few deep breaths and we're gonna curve our back into cat pose. And with every exhale, coming into cow pose and bringing in that belly towards the mat, bringing that gaze up in front of you. Now we're gonna inhale and come back into cat pose. Come back down into cow. Very good. And with every breath, you are getting deeper into the pose. Take a deep inhale here. Extend those shoulders, those arms. Bring that back towards the ceiling or the sky and come back down. Sink that navel all the way towards the mat and focus your gaze in front of you. Take a deep breath in again. Very good. And now we're going to come all the way up, walking all the way up. Very nice. We're going to come into that camel pose and reach for that left foot. Bring in that left arm up. Take a deep breath here. Very nice. One more breath. You can do it. Bring those hips forward. Very nice. Guide that left arm in front of you. Come up, and now we're going to bring the left arm towards the back and the right arm up. And take a deep breath. Bring those hips in front of you. Very good. One more deep breath. Very good. Use that right hand to guide you in front of you. Very good. And now we're going to do a full camel, and we're going to bring that right arm to the right foot and the left hand to the left foot. And we're going to open up that chest. Bring those hips forward. Take a deep breath. Bring your head a little back. Deep breath. Opening up that heart chakra. Allowing that frequency to enter through your heart. Imagining a white light coming in from to your chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath. Very good. We're going to bring those arms forward. If you cannot come into that full back bend there, you can always just keep your hands here. Just bend a little bit, as much as you can. You're still going to get all the benefits from it. You're still going to open up that heart chakra. From here, we're going to come down, back into child pose. We're going to take a deep breath here. Very good. Now we're going to tuck those toes, and we're going to come into a chaturanga and staying very close to the mat, kind of like a snake. Very good. Just hold that there. Take a deep breath. Come all the way down to the mat. Take a deep breath here. Bring those hands to your rib cage. And we're going to come all the way up. Very good. Into cobra. And we're going to drop those shoulders and leave that micro bend in your elbows. Take a few deep breaths here. Very good. We're going to come down. And we're going to grab the right foot. And now the left foot. And we're going to rise up. Very good. If you like, you can always use your belt as an extension of your hands and just wrap it around your ankles. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Very good. Very good. Now we're going to relax and bring it all the way down to the mat. You can relax here. Take a deep breath. Very good. Now we're going to bring ourselves up and sit on our bottom. We're going to bring our feet in front of us. And we're going to take a deep breath here. Reaching for our toes or our ankles, our knees, whatever's most comfortable for you. A deep breath here. Make sure you keep that back straight. Very good. Now we're going to bring in those feet and come into a butterfly here. Taking a deep breath. Very good. We're just going to flutter those wings. Focusing on your breath still. Letting go of all that tension that resided in the hips. Allowing yourself to be more open, allowing for energy to flow. And now we're going to press down on that left knee. Bring that right hand back to support you. And just press down on that left knee, open up the hips even more. Take a deep breath here. Very good. And then we're going to switch to the right. Very good. Alrighty. Now we're going to open up those legs and come into a short straddle. Reach in front of you. Very good. Let's open up that straddle as much as we can. And lean forward, keeping that back straight. Taking a deep breath here. Very good. And now we're going to reach towards the right side with our left arm and grab the right foot or ankle or knee, whatever's comfortable for you. Come all the way down. Take a deep breath. You can feel that pull on your lower back, releasing that tension. Again, allowing that frequency to flow within you. Letting go of all things that do not serve you. You already have everything you need within you. You are love. You are strong. You are giving. You are caring. You are compassionate. You are healing. You are motivated. You are. Very nice. Feel yourself getting deeper into that stretch some more. You exhale. Ooh, that feels very nice on that lower back. Come forward and take a deep breath again. Remembering to keep that back straight. Very good. And then we're going to bring those toes in. Come forward again. Take a deep breath here. Very nice. Now we're going to bend those knees in. Gonna come forward. We're gonna come back into that child pose. Take a deep breath here, bowing to yourself because you are so worthy, so valuable. You do not need to meet up to anybody's expectations but yourself. Alrighty, we're gonna come into table and we're going to tuck our toes. Come back up to downward dog and take a deep breath here. Very nice. Walk it out if you like. Bend that right knee and the left. Feeling like you were able to get deeper into the stretch already. Already warmed up. Your fire is already ignited. Very good. Now we're going to walk all the way up into standing at the top of your mat. Just roll that back all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Very nice. And right here. We're going to extend our hands all the way up to the sky. And we're going to take a deep breath here. Very good. Reach all the way up to the ceiling or to the skies. Feel that stretch. Feel your body elongating. Feel your vertebrae extending. Very good. Now shake it out. Shake up those shoulders again. Very nice. Now we're going to bring that right foot forward. We're going to come into warrior two. We're going to bring the left foot parallel towards the back of the mat. Make sure that knee is not passing the toes. We're going to bring the right arm forward, the left arm back. And we're going to take a deep breath here, keeping that gaze towards the left, trying to square off those shoulders. Deep breath here. Feeling that strength in your core. Always engage that core. Take a deep breath again. Very good. And we're going to come down, bring that right arm down to the mat, bringing that left arm up to the sky, coming into side angle. Your gaze is up towards the ceiling or the sky. Very good. We're going to come back down. We're going to bring that right foot back. Come back into that downward dog. Take a deep breath here. One more deep breath. Nice. And now we're going to walk ourselves all the way back up again. Bending each vertebrae all the way up. Very good. And now we're going to bring that left foot forward into that warrior two again. Line up that right foot to the mat. Make sure we're bending that knee just enough at a 90-degree angle so it's not going past that foot. So we are going to do the same thing. We're going to make sure our chest is aligned in front of you. We are aligning those shoulders and squaring them off. We're going to bring the right and left arm out to our sides and take a deep breath here. Very good. Very good. And now we're going to bring that right arm towards the mat and the right hand all the way up to the sky or ceiling. And we're going to take a deep breath here. Very good. And we're going to come back down and bring that left foot back. Come back into that downward dog. Very good. Now we're going to build some momentum and we're going to jump to the top of the mat. Very nice. And now again, we're going to come into a forward half fold here. Then we're going to come all the way up. Bring those arms with you. And again, reach towards the ceiling and the sky. Feel yourself reaching, extending those shoulders and spine again. Very good. And right here, we're going to step back again. And we're going to come into a low lunge again. Sorry, like that. Let's start off from here again. Alrighty, bring your arms to your sides and we're going to try to bring in that right foot. Put it right above your knee and that inner thigh. Just bring your arms, your hands together. Focus on your balance. You're already grounded. Take a deep breath here. Okay, side. And you're going to feel that left foot starting to press down onto the ground. And slowly lifting up that left leg and bringing it to the inner thigh there. If you'd like, assist yourself to bring it to the right above that knee. Extend those arms. Take a deep breath here. Allow that micro bend in the left knee to assist you in your balance. Take deep breaths here. One more. Very good. Bring that right foot down, wiggle it out. And we're going to do the same for that right foot. We're going to press down in the mat. Feel yourself grounding already and leave that micro bend in the knee and bring in that left foot all the way up. Taking a deep breath here. Oops. Very nice. Now we're going to bring those hands together. Releasing that left foot. I'm going to take a deep breath here. Very nice. And now we're going to bring those hands forward and we're going to come into a chair pose. Using your core. Take a couple more deep breaths. Very good, and we're gonna come right up. Raise those arms all the way up. Stretch up to the sky again, extend. Very good, and we're gonna come back down into a forward fold here. Very Very good. And we're going to step all the way back onto our knees, onto our bottom. And now we're going to actually come into Savasana. Just lay down on your mat here. Try to relax that whole body. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel your feet starting to relax. Your calves, your thighs, your hips, your spine completely melting onto the mat. Your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your head. Imagine a white light entering from the back, light coming in from the front of your body. Light is traveling from your head all the way down to your toes, and it is circulating, it is powering you up. You are becoming brighter and brighter by the second. This infinite energy is accessible at any moment. Simply take a deep breath. You are complete in every way. As we came to this world by ourselves, we have everything we need already. We are full of love, even if we don't feel it. It is there. Remember to count your blessings. Do not dwell in the melodrama. It is insignificant. Remember who you are. Remember you have infinite potential that you can access at any moment. What happened yesterday, what hasn't happened, what has, it's irrelevant. Right now is important. Imagine inhaling light and exhaling dark energy, leaving your body, letting it all go. Honor yourself for being here right now. Very nice. Now begin to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. So start to open your eyes slowly. Very nice. And you can stay in that space if you like. That was a fantastic practice. Still feeling that, that natural high. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.